Hi everyone, this is Run They Got Guns. We're going to be playing Battle Bay today in a live stream. And I'm going to be doing a full speeder stream, but I'm just going to be loading it out with different weapons. I have a couple of crew members that I trained. Let me see if I can. Settings. Let's see here. Awesome, making this thing smaller. Great. Alright, cool. So that's awesome. Oh, this guy left. Well, I was streaming with Taz Devil from my own squad. Sperman Tank joined. Alright, awesome. Sperman Tank was a member of our guild before. He left for some reason or another. I guess I'll go ahead and fleet with Cosmic. You like what I told you? Hey, how's it going, Dark Matter? How are you doing? I have no idea what you told me, Cosmic. I tried to ignore you as much as possible. You were first. Alright, awesome. Alright, so for my speeder, and actually, you know what? Let's see how long it's going to take for my next 5.5 hours. Alright. Got 5.5 hours. Let me see what else I can upgrade besides my big torpedo. Oh, cool. Can upgrade this. Just need one more level and then I can evolve it. But for right now, with my speeder, I have of course my mine, which is 1328 damage. My uncommon big torpedo, which I have loaded on right now, is 641. That's about it. I am upgrading my bandage, which I do not use now, but I already have Sinclair, which just completed his Evolver 3, so that's cool. All about the stream, Bobo? Yeah. Thank you. Alright, let's go, Cosmic, come on. Enough messing around. Time to get into some live action. I made the switch to big torpedo as opposed to triple torpedo simply because I feel I have better control over the large torpedo, or big torpedo I should say. I don't know, in all honesty, I really believe that they should have the spread on the triple torpedo just a little bit less. Hey, how's it going, Brain? How are you doing? Alright, so once again, in this particular map, I always like to go through this small gorge. I mean, it's called Drop Dead Gorge. What I'm going to do, actually, I'll just switch to torpedo now. Still in the 600 infamy, sadly. Oh, man. Let's go ahead and put a torpedo down that way. Don't know if it's going to hit anything or not, but let's go ahead and drop some mines right there with Cosmic, which he dropped one too, which is nice. Let's go ahead and come around the back over here, see if we can't get them from the rear with a big torpedo. Looks like it'll score a hit. Nice. Woohoo! Got that fixer with a mine. Is there a benefit? Yeah, like I said, especially if you're not spending money on the game, I would say save all of your stars to get a to purchase them all at once, because you get to see what you have a lot of, you know. Unless you're just what's it called? Let me see if I can get him. Probably not too far away. Yeah, no. Basically, if you buy all of your star crates all at once, you'll see what you have. You'll see what you have a lot of, so that you can evolve. Instead of buying them one at a time, and maybe you run out of space as far as, you know, your inventory goes, then you won't know. Get out of my way, guys. I need to shoot a torpedo over there. I don't know if that's going to hit anything, but whoa. Nice. Alright, let's just lob a torpedo over this little wall. I mean, a torpedo of mine over this wall. See if that doesn't hit anything. But if you purchase, I'm sorry, I keep getting sidetracked here with the game. If you purchase your star crates all at once, it allows you to know what you have or what you're going to get. So you can save what you want to evolve. Got you. Got him, coach. Got him. You can save what you want as opposed to wasting a whole bunch of inventory spaces and, you know, not being able to upgrade anything. Got you. Woohoo! Yeah, I know. I saw that you got an Epic Nitro. Cosmic, good. I'm glad that you got an Epic Nitro. Nitros are very, very useful. Maybe you can dump that overboost that you use now. But anyway, besides, yeah, honestly, I would just say buy all the star crates all at once. Also, you can fit additional pieces or additional items in your inventory if you buy them all at once. If you buy them separate, you're going to have to buy additional inventory spaces. In order to fit them all in your inventory all at once. But if you buy them all at once, you can go over your whatever spaces you have. I don't know, that's I guess a glitch in the game. I don't know if they fixed it or not yet. But if you buy everything all at once, you can have, you know, 10, 9, you know, it doesn't matter how many over spaces you get, but you can have them all in your inventory at once. Alright, let's go, Cosmic, since you're impatient. And yeah, Brain, thanks for the compliments on the torpedoes. Like I said, I can control this one a hell of a lot better than I can my triple torpedo. And once again, it does a significant amount of damage, like 640 something. I have my Swift torpedo at 4 something, and I can't evolve it. I just need some rare parts. I pretty much have absolutely no parts whatsoever, though. I've been buying out the markets as far as parts goes. How useful is the napalm launcher? And you want to, I'll go ahead and load that on next, brother. Napalm launchers, like I said, are very, very, very good. Run, would you be pissed at me? What? Why would you do? If you have to ask if I'd be pissed at you, Cosmic, more than likely I will be. Let's just leave it at that. You know, if you have to ask a question, the question is asked for a good reason. But anyway, napalm launchers are very good against... Show your stats before next battle. Okay, cool. Napalm launchers are very good against double fixer strategy. They're also very good in pinning an enemy down to a certain area, because basically nobody in their right mind is going to run through the fire. That's also what mines are good for too. You know, people aren't going to run over them intentionally. I believe I got that fixer with that mine. Yes, got you. Nice. So we took out their fixer, which is awesome. We needed to do that. I don't know if that's my mine or not. Did I get him? Ooh, got him, coach. So, yeah, I really like napalm launchers. It's the only fire that I will use. Oh, Cosmic, you got right in my line of fire with my torpedo. Oh, look, looks like this guy's AFK. Awesome. Beautiful. Nice. Level 20 now. Awesome. Cool, brother. Woohoo! Alright. Well, that was a shellacking 5-0, and they had a fixer. But, oh well. Alright. Yeah, napalm honestly is really good. Like I said, to pin enemies down or to separate people when they have a double fixer and they're just staying there next to each other, fixing themselves and the shooter or a defender. You launch, yeah, that was a really nice battle. You launch a napalm blast into their groups, and you know they scatter just like roaches. So not only that, but you can pin people down with napalm. I really like it. Nice. We all did a pretty good amount of damage. Very good team effort. When would you piss at me because I scrapped 2 big torpedoes that were epics? And I've scrapped like 4 epics, man. I scrapped a sniper rifle. I've snapped a long range mortar. Even like 5 rare big torpedoes. You can do whatever you want, man. If you don't like the weapons that you have, then you're more than welcome to I have a friend whose channel is called Dark Mago. He makes videos on this game too. Oh, cool. That's awesome, man. All right. So, statistics. You want like these statistics? My profile statistics? Like my win-loss percentage? Is that the statistics that you want? I don't know if that is or not, brain. Let me go ahead. I bought a Mark III fixer, so I can have my launch box on there. I haven't upgraded at all. Ship stats. Oh, okay, my ship stats. All right. All right. So let's go ahead and load my Epic Napalm launcher, and I'll just stick with my mine. Okay. So there's my ship stats. Health 1994, defense 5, speed 1.6. I'm maxed out at my speed. My turret agility. Shit, 2k infamy. What weapon should I use to increase my infamy? Dude, it is completely and totally up to you. I would say the most high damage weapons that you possibly have, but here's the thing. If you are good with the weapons that you use, then just use those. Personally, my best... Don't fool around this one battle. Why? I'm not gonna fool around, dude. I'm good with my napalm launcher. Um, Whatever weapons you are good at, those are the ones that you should use. I know that a lot of people say, don't use double mines. I'm awesome with mines. In all honesty, I try different things, but in double mines with my speeder, I honestly do the most amount of damage and I'm the best at with. I do try other. Also, you can get 2000 infamy. I'm telling you, Cosmic, I'm pretty good with napalm launcher. Don't worry about it, brother. Or mine's yum yum. Alright, so let's go ahead and I'm going to use a napalm launcher. Cosmic's infamy level is 1992. One of my favorite years, the LA riots. Another thing, say that somebody is down the field in enemy territory. Hola, is there a program youngest to stream that I use? The program that I use is just YouTube Gaming. I just go to YouTube Gaming and I click stream up at the top, and that's what I use. Okay, they don't have double fixer, but they have a fixer. How can I find which ship is best for me for pushing? You know what? A lot of people use fixers to push, simply because you don't really have to do much damage so long as you stay with your team. And whoa, oh wow! I cannot believe that I avoided that torpedo. Can't believe I avoided that one either. But yeah, a lot of people get really high in infamy with a fixer simply because they don't have to do too much of the shooting, and as long as they have one good shooter on their team, then that's pretty much it. They can stick with that good shooter, and holy shit, damn, I'm like almost dead already. I need to start paying attention. I think the fixer's the NMS too. Yeah, exactly. You don't really need to be good at shooting or anything like that. Wow. I have no idea how in the hell I fucking died that quickly. That was pretty crazy. But anyway, yeah, fixer is pretty good so long as you stick with a defender or a shooter that is pretty high on weapons. Honestly, people can get really, really high infamy with being a fixer, so long as you have good fixing stuff as well, too, though. Wow, man, these guys are freaking smoking us. Cosmic is pretty fast. Yeah, Cosmic is pretty fast. Well, he has an Epic Nitro. I don't have no idea how much boost that is, but I'm pretty sure it's pretty high. Wow. This was pretty sad. Very, very sad, actually. Overboost is good, I tell you. No, it's not. Overboost is garbage. Wow, I did a whopping 200. Wow, that was pretty sad. Which weapon should I use with my MK2 fixer? With an MK2 fixer? What do you have? Only one weapon slot? I would say something that has high cyclic rate, like a carronade or a regular cannon. Probably regular cannon. Regular cannon is a pretty good balanced as far as damage, as far as the reload rate. So I would say cannon. All right, Cosmic. Uh, yeah, that was a pretty much big fail with the Epic Napalm launcher. So we'll go ahead and it's a two. I put it right. Actually, you know what? It goes right there. Not carronade. Too close to use it. All right. I'll just go back to my big torpedo. Because, yeah, sure, no problem. What the hell happened there? Well, hurry up, Cosmic. Get into the battle, man. Stop chatting and let's go. Oh, what the hell did you... You did cancel the fleet. Oh, okay, cool. You're sorry for what? I don't mind battling by myself, brother. I don't mind at all. Gotta go to a dumb program? Well, good luck. Wow, we got a Mark 5 shooter on the team. We have two Mark 5 shooters on the team. But they have a Mark 5 healer, so that's not going to be good. It's not going to be good at all. They have two speeders also. So, see if we can take out their fixer. And hopefully I'll give my team a good chance of winning. Because we don't have any fixers on our team. Alright, see if we can't sneak up from behind over here. Oh wow, they just came out guns blazing. There's nobody in the tube still. Did I get him? Oh, thank you so much for just staying still there, brother. That was awesome. That was an immense amount of help on your part. Stayed right still for the kill. Oh, wow. Damn, I didn't even see that I was getting hit. I mean, I guess I should have paid more attention, but wow. That was like a two-shot kill on me. Oh, well. I laid a couple of mines and got a direct hit with the torpedo, guys. Alright, this guy's hiding in the corner like a sissy little girl. Nice. Two torpedo kill. Oh, there is one thing I do have to voice my opinion on. Okay, I don't know if anybody was here that was watching one of my streams where I got the double kill with one mine in the... It actually was on this map. So ever since... Well, actually it's been a long time. I've been contacting Rovio about not getting my achievement for the double kill. What is it called? Death from Below. 2 kills with one mine or one torpedo. And they just pretty much keep calling me a liar. They're like, oh, no, no, our system is infallible. You know, it's supposed to happen automatically as soon as, you know, it does. I told them, look, guys, you know, I'm not, you know, trying to make this shit up. You know, I have proof of it. So I had to send them a copy of my link to my video. And we'll just see where it goes from there. But I mean, yeah, I mean, come on, man. I'm definitely going to ask for some sort of compensation for them pretty much calling me a liar and then, you know, not believing me on my achievements. You know, they're saying, oh, no, our system is infallible and it's supposed to just automatically do it. And, you know, they went on to say that, oh, no, it might have appeared as one mine killed 2 people. It's like, no, dude. It's clear as day in my stream. You know, I don't know how many people make stuff up, you know, to get things out of games, but it's pretty funny. Just wanted to share that with you guys. Genki Gamers is down. This guy seems to be doing a pretty decent... Nope, don't chase that speed or you are going to, aren't you? Of course. Oh, wow, he got him? Wow, my freaking... I stand corrected. Genki Gamers is a YouTuber? You know what? I've played several battles with him, and in my opinion, he kind of sucks. That's just my opinion, though. Maybe he just sucks in the battles that I've played with him, but yeah, does not do too good of a job whatsoever. That would be nice. I would love a legendary mine. But yeah, it's freaking hilarious, man. These guys fucking, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how many people make stuff up just to get free stuff out of video games, but I'm not one of them. And I mean, I've killed so many freaking people with one, or so many. I've had so many double kills with one mine that it's ridiculous, and this thing doesn't give me my achievement. Like I said, it's just this uncommon swift torpedo, so I'm not going to even use it. I'm going to scrap her right away. But it's the point that I don't know why it's not allowing me to complete my achievement when I've completed it a ridiculous amount of times, But one thing that is pretty funny, let me go ahead and show you guys actually on the achievements board. Oh, cool. Let me go ahead and show you on the achievements board very quickly this death from above thing. Oh, cool. Thanks, brother. I really do appreciate that. The death from above thing, sink 2 ships with 1 mortar or grenade shot. I don't use mortars and I don't use grenades, and I still have one of those, accomplish or achievements. Says that 1 out of 2. I don't use them, so that's pretty hilarious because I don't. I really honestly don't believe. Well, you know what? I correct that. I have used one rare long range mortar once in one or a few battles to basically get an achievement that I had to, or not an achievement, what are those quests? But there's no way that I sunk 2 ships with one mortar shell because it was just a level 1 rare, and it was when I was already up here in like the 1700, 1800, 1900 infamy range. But yeah, I've never sank one with two blast. Yet it says that I have, so that's pretty hilarious. Guys, check out the Brains YouTube channel. He is fleeting with me right now on this map. He has a Mark V speeder with triple nitro. Oh man, his speeder is, I mean, just ridiculously fast. I would venture to say that he's the fastest speeder in Battle Bay. Where is everybody? Woohoo! That's he's basically a textbook definition of stupid fast. I believe he has an epic night. He has a, what is it? Triple nitro, double turbo. Damn, they got me. All right, so we're just gonna go ahead and I'm not that good with motors, so I stick with cannons and missile launcher. Missile launchers are really cool because they are incredibly high speed, high speed projectiles, and they do a lot of splash damage, so they're pretty nice. I do recommend missiles. I just don't use them because I'm not good with them. But missiles are pretty good. Grenades are pretty good. Oh, a speeder's worst enemy, a frost launcher. Oh, what? Wow. All right. Nice. So, oh, actually, it's 1-3. It's not nice. Never mind. And there's 2 speeders. They're just going to speed around him and just take him out. Ooh, very nice hit. Another good hit. Wow, he got him. Nice. Yeah, I'm not that good with mortars either. Yeah, I know, right? Man, we got smoked. Well, I don't know. Let's see how this guy does. may be able to pull out the come from behind miracle, Michael Jordan fadeaway at the buzzer, win. You never know. He has a lot of health. Gilligan Island actually has a pretty good bandage on him, though. Oh, oh, come on. Oh, if he had gotten with that, we might have had a chance. But now, no. Yeah, Brain has a legendary missile launcher, and missile launchers uses them pretty good. Seen it on his videos. About... Nope. Man, that sucks. You got smoked pretty bad. Alright, the end. I'm not even going to bother you guys with the ads since this battle took so long. It was ridiculous. Nice, I did 1,500 damage still. That was the first one dead, so not bad. Go shooters, right? Yeah, man, they smoked us on that one. I had no idea. Well, I was pretty far down in that map before everybody spawned, like right in front of me too. So that was pretty crazy. I was really, surprised when they just showed up on the screen. Let me see if he's still even online. Hold on one second here. I'll try. Okay, cool. Brain just switched to a Mark V shooter, I believe that he has. So as soon as I die, I will take you over to see how he is doing. I'll show you his loadout on his shooter is. We got 3 speeders. They got 2 speeders. Nice. No fixers on either one. See how it goes. Alright. Nice little minefield there for their... Oh, almost got you. Come on. Oh, you sorry sack of shit. Woohoo! Alright. Nice, got some splash damage on that one. Ooh. Oh well. That was incredibly quick too. Got one of them. Oops. Oops. Never mind. Brain is dead. Now 3 on 4. Go ahead and check on this guy. Seems to be planted in place. Oh, that was awesome. Oh, there you go. Way to run into 2 mines back to back. Yes, I got another guy with my mine. Nice. Get him, dude. He's right there. Perfect. All right. Tables just turned. It is now 2 on 2. No, actually, this guy's pretty much dead. So is the other guy. Never mind. I'm going to lose this one as well. Oh, well, I did. Oh, yeah, perfect. There you go. I love it how people are, moving and then they just stop to shoot. That's pretty hilarious in my book. Wow, actually we made... Nope. Because this guy's 1 shot away from being dead. Mine's... Yep. Mine's everywhere. Mines are pretty awesome. If this guy runs away far enough and fast enough... He has a bandage. He has 2 bandages, it seems. So we may come away with the win. At the very least, we'll get a draw. That's if he can stay away from the shooter. Yep, yeah, hopefully he does go for the draw. I think that's what he's doing. Unless he's just going to plant himself in the capture zone and just stay cemented in one area so you can get blown to bits. That may be another option, Doesn't look like this guy has a bandage. Dude, you gotta boost out of there. There you go. Doesn't look like that other guy has a bandage. I think that's the same hit points, 860 something. Don't run into him, man. Let's see. 648. Nice. Dude, you gotta boost out of there. Oh my god, you freaking moron, dude. My god, man. That was just pathetic. Wow. That was just so sad. Yeah, I should have moved my thing. Sorry about that. I mean, there's maybe total 30 seconds left, something like that. It was... What a freaking dipshit, man. Especially because I believe his mortar was a long-range mortar, so he could have just... I don't know. What that guy was thinking, you got me. That was just ridiculous. Oh, hey, brother. Yeah, that was pretty sad and pathetic loss right there, man. We should have came away with the draw easily, but good old dipstick speeder there was, I don't know. That was pretty funny. He had the right idea, running away and staking, but then I don't know what the hell he was thinking. But anyway, all right. So let bygones be bygones. See if we can come away with a win here. We have a Mark 5. Oh, we both have Mark 5 fixers, actually. So it's just going to be a challenge of who can shoot better. Hey, they got that dumb speeder on their team now. Awesome. Guy that runs into the jaws of death. Oh, but he switched to a shooter. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was that was our last, our speeder, that Kitsukumu guy or whatever the hell. Damn it. He ate my torpedo. Gotcha. Woohoo! Nice. Somebody got on with the triple torpedo. Oh, I thought it was their fixture. Never mind. Nice. There we go. Gonna hit the wreckage. That sucks. Come on. Come over to that wheat. Oh, you bastard. Oh, well. Alright, so Brain's got legendary missile launcher, an epic missile launcher, epic swift torpedo, a tier 3 sniper, and an epic flare gun. Come on, Brain, you got him. Come on, Brain, you got him. Nope, they got you. Okay, so now it is 2-on-2. You can't have volume? Alright, awesome, nice. So long as this fixer will go over and actually fix the shooter, we may have a good chance. But it seems like he is more interested in chasing the speed around than actually doing some fixing, so we're not going to have a chance. Nice. We actually won. All right. A lot of people are really short and I'm the slowest one. Let's select Cosmic Fleet now. I don't think he can, but okay. Yeah, if I like Star Trek, this seemed like an interesting game to play. I like space battles. It's creepy. I like space battles where you can actually control your ships out there in space and shoot with them and everything. So that was pretty unexpected. I honestly didn't think we were going to come away with the win there. I'm going to go ahead and switch my loadout on my speeder now. I'm actually going to go back to my original loadout, which is double mines. Just because, like I said, that's the best weapons, or the best strategy, the best tactics, the best weapons that I have in my personal opinion. So let's go ahead and there we go. All right, double mines. Here we go. And it has to put me in this map. This one and Crude Awakenings probably are the worst maps for mines. There is just no clear-cut gathering zones or gathering areas. So this kind of sucks. But, oh well. Party Bone Her. Played with them several times. He's an alright speeder. This game is making me lose too much. Yeah. This game definitely comes in streaks. I will say that for sure. Ooh. Wow, they fired an awful lot of artillery at me and hardly scored any hits, but I'm pretty much dead. Hopefully my mines will do some damage. Damn it! I was trying to get off one more. Let's go ahead and see. Nice. I think I hit somebody with... There we go. Angry Arrow, 4 to 4. Alright. See if that... Ooh, almost. That was very close to scoring a hit. Very close. Alright. Watch my vids to get strategic strategy. Let's see. Alexico got smoked. Alright. Only the Fixer, who for some reason is completely off by himself totally. And now he is going to get pummeled from all different sides. That's the thing. I don't understand Fixers being completely and totally by themselves. If you are a Fixer and you find yourself being completely and totally by yourself, maybe you should try another ship. Once again, that's just... Alright, awesome. Elementalist, huh? Alright, I'm not going to bother you guys with the ad. That was a horrible... No damage, and I'm going to put out a new video soon. Good, Cosmic, you put out a new video. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and switch. Nah, that was just a horrible play on my part. Not only that, but, yeah, I don't like that map for double mine strategy on a speeder on any boat. There's no real, clear-cut, what's it called, gathering points on that particular map. Neither on Crude Awakening, so... Oh, there we go. Crude Awakenings. Speak of the devil and he shall appear. Awesome. I really should have changed my weapons. But, well. Hey, we got a Fixer. Oh, we got a Fixer last time. It's not like you did anything, so. Let's see if this Fixer is better than the last one. Alright, so, since there's no real... true gathering points, what I'm going to be doing is plopping my mines down in these entrances. Haha, you missed. And you missed again? Ooh, got me that time. Alright, now let's get the hell out of here. run home to my fixer. Hopefully he can actually fix me. That'd be nice. Nice, dude. Run, how long am I streaming? I am streaming just for another maybe 10-15 minutes, Cosmic. That's it. Today is not going to be a long stream at all. Also, I am going to be out of commission for a few days, guys, just to let you know ahead of time. Damn it, you son of... Awesome. All right, 4 to 4. Nice. Ha ha. Killed the guy that killed me. And it seems like this fixer's doing a pretty good job of sticking with people, so we should come away with a win. Should boost up there and see if he can't heal 26 game, which seems like he is going to. Cool. This fixer seems to be doing his job. Let's see if anybody else is in some action. Here we go. Kleino. Kleino against Nimbus. Actually, it's everybody against Nimbus. They're all pretty much targeting him, so that's pretty good. Come on. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, wow. Never mind, Nimbus. We need our fixed run. Can't just cut and run out on this, man. I have to, brother. Well, I mean, I don't have to, but I'm going to be going to a casino. I wish I could play with you because I'm good at being a fixer. That's nice, man. Wow. No, yeah, I'm going to a casino. I'm going to be in a poker tournament, so that's why I'm leaving. Wow, guys. This is ridiculous, man. How in the hell did you get into this situation? It was, what, 4-on-3, and they were pretty much at full health? And then, wow, man. They were all targeting one person. Everything was going well, and wow, man. How sad is that? Everybody was pretty much at full health. The fixer was doing a pretty good job. Wow. That is just sad. I have no idea how that happened, man. Seems like it was a pretty much guaranteed win. It was 4-on-3. From what I saw, everybody seemed to be pretty full health. That was pathetic, man. I mean, very, very, very pathetic. But, hey, that's what happens, you know? Happens from time to time. Happens sometimes more often than not, but yeah, pretty sad. So yeah, just to let you guys know, I will be leaving in the morning to go to a casino out of town for a little poker tournament. I don't know if they let you have... Yeah, I know I died first. I died first, but I still wasn't the person that did the least amount of damage. And I'm in a speeder. When I do double mine strategy, I am the person most of the time that dies first. But I leave my mines in pretty strategic areas so that hopefully they'll be ran into. And, you know, I kill a lot of people from the grave, man. But, yeah, that was just pathetic. That was really sad as pathetic. Show us pictures in line when you get... What do you mean pictures? Oh, that's what I was going to say. I don't know if they allow electronic devices. I don't know if they... Shit, I wasn't even paying attention, man. I don't know if they allow electronic devices, so... so, what's it called? So that's why I didn't know if I was going to be online or not much. But, just to let you guys know. Oh, damn, I'm tired. Alright, so these two fixers seem to be doing a pretty good job of hugging onto this guy. Let's go see where our other person is. Alright, he is a shooter. He has a fairly decent loadout. I mean, he uses 2 mortars, but... Alright, so everybody's gathered at the exact same spot. This Al Alvalin seems to, let's see here, for a make. He's scoring some pretty alright hits. But it's still 5-on-3. Now both fixers have just gone over there and are fixing each other. So that's going to work out well, I'm sure. Alright. Run from the casino. Yeah, no, I honestly don't know if I can have any electronic devices. Like I said, sometimes they don't allow them, sometimes they do. People are really touchy when it comes to stuff like that. I mean, trust me, if I ran a casino, I'd let anybody do whatever they wanted. Except for cheating, you know. But, wow, that was pretty sad and pathetic. No, Cosmic, I said I'm going to be offline a lot tomorrow. Now, I mean, okay, look at both of those fixtures didn't do anything. Once again, I died the quickest, but I did 1,350. I'm going to be going to a poker tournament tomorrow. And it lasts for a few days, as long as I stay good. Oh yeah, Cosmic can't hear right now. Do all mines, please. That's exactly what I'm doing. I'm doing double mine strategy right now, brother. I have lost 2 in a row. Man, I'm telling you, it's, I don't know. I mean, I'm telling you, Cosmic, I'm going to a poker tournament tomorrow at a casino out of town. So for the next few days, I may be not online that much. I'm just letting you know ahead of time so you guys won't wig out and freak out. I am doing double mines though, brother. I have nothing but mines on my shooter, on my speeder. And, but I've lost 2 in a row. I'll say that the performance hasn't been the best on my part, but, yeah, I've also had some pretty shitty teammates. I did 1,350 damage and I was killed in like the first 40 seconds of battle. And shooters that stayed in the battle through the whole time did, a whopping 1,900. Oh, there's no sound for him? Oh, okay. If there's no sound for him, maybe somebody should type it out. Fritz. Good old Fritz. Wow, is that somebody else's mine? You planted one of your own mines, did you? Alright, so... let's go ahead and pop mine behind me. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's see here. Where is everybody? I wish you the best luck. Thank you. Thank you. I'll take all the luck that I can get. Alright, so... seems like none of them are going to come down the tube anymore, so that sucks. Let's go ahead and get in behind this guy. That's what I'm going to do. Nice. Alright, cool. There we go. So my mine did some damage. Beautiful. My mine's just rocking on Euphoria over here. Dead man killed Euphoria. Alright. Alright, so Fritz seems to be laying down a nice little minefield too. Can't determine which ones are his. Aw, you son of a... it's 2-on-2, man. Damn it. 1-on-2. Sorry, brother. I helped as much as I could. Oh, dude, you got nothing but... okay, no, he does have a cannon. He has 2 cannons. Alright, come on, man. You should be able to get this guy. Yes! Awesome. Beautiful clutch win from Deadman. Came through in the clutch. Sorry guys, I'm going to bother you with this, definitely, because that was a significant amount of gold. First win in a while. I know I did a pretty significant amount of damage. A lot of people were running into my mines. So let's see how well I did. I'm going to say 2,700. Thank you, Brain. Let's say 2,700 in damage. That's my guess. 2,100. 600 below, but oh well. His tag is NPWTLLYY. 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 I think I'm friends with him actually. Let me go ahead and I can put it on my screen just in case you didn't get it, Brain. I'll keep it on my screen for a little bit. What's happening? I'm confused. You would be. There it is, Brain. NPWTLLYY. 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 Oh no, brother, I'm not going to stream that long today. Today's definitely not going to be a long stream. I just wanted to get in a few different loads on my speeder in so I can show you guys. Another one. Let's go ahead and put on my explosive cannon. And explosive cannon. Oh no, I can't do napalm. Napalm is actually two. Explosive cannon and blast cannon. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, let's go ahead and try this loadout, see how it works. And actually, I think after this, after a couple of battles, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream and see if I can get back up to more than 2,000 infamy. That would be nice. We have one Mark IV. Oh, they don't have a fixer, so long as this fixer's decent, should be a win. Oh, thanks, sir. Hey, Kool-Aid. Type that out, Cosmic. Alright, so it looks like nobody came behind here. So, I'm going to go undetected for at least a little bit longer. The rest of my team went around the right-hand side. And these guys are already capturing. Get some good splash damage. Right there. Nice. Seems like everybody is targeting this defender. So I'll go ahead and target him too. Let's go ahead and keep circling. Nice. Oh, well, that kind of sucked. Everybody was targeting me while they were all targeting him. Yeah, perfect. Run right in. There you go. That was nice that he ran right into the mine, wasn't it, ladies and gentlemen? At least he did it at a very slow pace to make sure that the mine did as much damage as absolutely humanly possible. You know? Seen that tactic a lot, you know? Break the enemy's fire with your ship. Alright, so Feisty Wombat is over there. This guy decides to take on the whole fleet by himself. Brilliant idea. Latif Lenovo. Wow, this guy's got some weapons, man. Look at him. 4 epics and 1 tier 3 rare Big Bertha. Alright, congratulations, brother. You are all by your lonesome. Just exactly how you planned it out. Now it's you against the world, buddy. I say last about 7 to 10 more seconds at the most. I love how he's not moving just to make sure they get critical hits. That's another good strategy, you know, just stay completely and totally still, especially while everyone is targeting you. Wow. Very, very, very sad. All right. So I'm just going to do one more attack, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to call the stream done. Um, Getting a little bit frustrated with my teammates. Simply, I mean, this is ridiculous. Very, very, very ridiculous. Not only that, but you know, as I've told you guys before, and I'm sure other YouTubers and you guys know that this game is really big in streaks. If you're either going to be on winning streaks or losing streaks, and right now I'm on losing streaks, and I don't want to just keep losing infamy. So I wanted to get back up to 2,000, but it just doesn't seem like that's going to happen. So I'm pretty sure after this battle, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. And comment what I did bad and what I did good. Thank you, Brain. I have no idea what he's talking about, but so long as that gets him to stop commenting for a good 10 to 15 seconds, that's all we need. Is there a way to know how big a streak you're at? As far as losing, no. Winning, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, there we go. That was nice right to his face. Woo! Got 2 hits. Let's go. Let's jam on it. Do we have a fixer? We do. Captain Davy Jones. Where's he at? Yeah, for winning there is. Oh, awesome. Wonderful. That was totally completely my fault, though. I went pull. Beautiful. Tricky Eagle. Clutch it. Let's see what Tricky Eagle is rocking. Well, at the very least, it seems like I got them to follow me on my kamikaze run. So, hey, I've played with and against you a couple times. If you get wrecked by, probably. Hey, I've played with and against you a couple of times. MK5 Imphy. What's that? Oh, Enforcer, you mean? Why? What's your in-game name? To run Cosmic. Well, we should come away with this win. I mean, unless Tricky. Oh, nope, never mind. Never mind, I spoke too soon. Hashtag Mark. The name doesn't sound familiar to me, brother. At least I don't think so. Oh, nice. Nice. Let's see what this guy's rocking over here. Oh, he's a speeder with a mine and a big Berkta. Oh, one big Berkta blast, and you should be awesome. Beautiful. Very nice win. Derping around. Is everyone here on our line group chat? I keep forgetting, Brain. Good plug for that. Good plug for that. If you guys have the line messaging app, join our group, Battle Bay. Also, if you want to join, just message sleazy_P, the letter P, _Martini, and he'll add you to the group. Once again, I always forget to plug that. I'm sorry, Brain. My mind is just elsewhere right now. Totally horrible performance on my part, but we came away with the win. I got people to follow me into my group, so that was pretty good. But alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and cut it there. Like I said, I'm getting a little frustrated. I definitely don't want to lose any more infamy. We'll talk to you guys later. Y'all have a very good day, and I'll see you next time.